Hello and welcome to Cat Eye Studio, where photography meets inspiration and creativity. In this podcast, we are talking about the new e-course, Sense of Place. What is Sense of Place about?
A sense of place is about exploring the places that we move through in our life and finding our ability to express our experiences through our photographs. Many of us love to travel, to visit new places. It's very exciting. And when you go to new places, you kind of have a hyper awareness of your experience, and that can come through in your photography. And so a sense of place is about helping you bring that to your photography as you visit new locations, to express your experience and the emotional connection you feel. And by the end of it, what I expect is that you'll be able to bring this awareness, this aesthetic, which is your own sense of place, into your photography, regardless if you're close to home or far away or doing foreign travel, that you'll have a practice in the photography of place that helps you express your experience.
What tools do I need to start this e-course?
Really, all you need is yourself, your commitment to join in, and your camera. The basic knowledge of your camera is something that I'm assuming as a baseline in the course. So knowledge of exposure, aperture, etc. Your own ability to do post-processing. None of those technical details will be taught as part of this course, but we will use the concepts in terms of capturing place. So as long as you have yourself, your camera, and you're comfortable with using the tools that you have available to you, join in.
Do I need to do any background research? For example, looking at past photos or past places that I have a connection to. Do I need to do that, or am I guided through that on the course itself?
We will touch on some of that, and you'll be completely guided through on the course. And each week we'll have a lesson that you'll have some background thought work and journaling exercises, and then we'll have a photography exercise that takes you out and about practicing the concepts we're talking about. But you're completely guided through, so there's no homework you have to do in advance.
What will happen in the 8-week course?
So over the course of 8 weeks, we're going to start with preparing for photography of place, the physical preparations we need to make with our equipment and ourselves. And then we're going to move through defining place, and then how do you capture place with your camera, different ways to approach exploring the world around us in terms of locations. And then we're going to look at how we use these images that we create to find connections and themes and stories over time. So over the 8 weeks, you really get the whole picture, from what kind of equipment do I need to do this to how do I create a finished project and story at the end that expresses my sense of place.
Is there a forum I can join to connect with other people on the course?
Absolutely. We're going to have a private discussion group where we can discuss the concepts we're talking about each week in the lessons, as well as share the images that we capture in our photography exercises for comment and review and feedback. And so it'll be a great way for everyone to connect more deeply with the material, to learn from each other as we go along.
Can you use other disciplines in the course?
Trying to express your sense of place and express a story of a place and your experience with it, that's where any media that you use, any form of creative expression, can come together to create a final project. For me, the two forms of expression that I typically use are writing and photography. And for me, a complete expression is bringing those together. So if you're a textile artist and you quilt, and finding ways to weave these images of place into your textiles, I think would be a perfect kind of expression and melding of that. And in our discussion group with the group in the class, we can brainstorm these ideas and come up and help each other with how do we create this final project, this final picture, in a way that is meaningful to us and to the way we express ourselves creatively.
What is the outcome after the 8-week journey?
After the 8 weeks, there's a number of different outcomes. You should be really comfortable in photographing places and expressing yourself through photographs of places. You should have confidence in your vision and your ability to capture the aesthetic that you want as you visit a new place. And I think you will have greater awareness of all of the places that we exist and move through in our life, our daily lives, and not just the special places we go if we travel or make an effort. And really, at the end, you'll have this sense of place that is your own, that you can define and say, here's me, here's how I like to express myself through place.
Where do we sign up?
Come to my website, cateyestudio.com, and you'll find the link to A Sense of Place, and registration is open right now.
If you would like to know more about Cat Eye Studio and photographer Kat Slomer, go to our website to see all the e-courses available, free blog series, Photo Heart Connection, and exploring with a camera. We look forward to hearing from you.